Want to learn more about no-cost ACT test prep? Come join me. Let's power up. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Free ACT course. Yeah, right. I've Google searched that one before. There's got to be a catch. Except with this one, there's not. What you're going to get is over 50 videos worth of ACT strategies organized around a curriculum with practice questions so that you can immediately implement your learning, and a note sheet so that you can follow along with the videos and make sure you're getting all of the important information. So why am I doing this? Well, I'm an educator. I love learning and I love teaching. I've actually been doing it my entire life. I've been involved in education. So I have an undergraduate degree in mathematics and German. I have a master's in German, and I have an MFA in creative writing. And while I was getting those degrees and afterward, I've been working in education. So I have tutored and taught math, English, writing, German, and the ACT. And then in 2015, when I had my daughter, I started my own tutoring business, Empowered Minds Tutoring and Consulting, because I wanted to have a more flexible schedule. And I tell people that I have the best job ever. Not only do I get to spend a ton of time with my kids, so Maddie, who is 6, and Hank, who's 3, but I also have the best commute. It's about 20 feet from my kitchen into my tutoring room. But what I realized was that it wasn't enough. There are so many students who can't afford ACT tutoring that it has made that applying to college an inequitable situation. And I believe that every student, regardless of income, race, ethnicity, or personal pronoun, has incredible potential and deserves an excellent education. And I want to empower students to do more than they thought possible. And because the ACT is often a gatekeeper for entrance into college, I believe that this excellent education and this equity applies to ACT prep as well. So that's why I started Power Up Prep. For whoever you are, it's for you. It's a free ACT curriculum built around my 15 years of experience tutoring hundreds of students on the ACT. The videos are short. They're centered around one topic, and they have a corresponding note sheet so that you can follow along with the videos, as well as practice questions so that you can immediately implement your learning. Because as everyone knows, immediately implementing what you're learning is the best way to keep that material in your head and make sure that you know it. And the material is good. My students do really well on the test. I've had students increase their score by more than 10 points, and more than 50% of my students have increased their score by more than 5 points. Almost everyone I've worked with has increased their score by almost 3, or by 3 or more, I should say. So this is for students and parents who can't afford private tutoring, those who are juggling jobs, schoolwork, practices, and family. Hard workers who just have trouble on standardized tests, and those who are reaching for a school, aiming for a scholarship. It's for students with a starting score of 19 and students with a starting score of 29. Whoever you are, wherever you live, whatever you believe, this is for you. Come join us. All are welcome here. Thanks so much for watching. I'm really glad that you've joined us. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave them below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on any other tips or tricks to help you power up your ACT.